Carried American Arbitrage here, and it's been a fun Cyber Monday week, and I want to show you some of the cool stuff I've sold. Sell the right item, the right way. American Arbitrage. Let's start out with a fire engine. This is part of the stuff that I get from the estate sale guys, where I split everything 50-50. I made $44 on this, plus shipping. I get half of that, and I want to also show you some of the other ones I've sold here recently for them. The helicopter sold for $125. I got half of that. Another fire truck for $35. I also have a couple other ones that I've sold as well. So pure profit on those. Consigning is great if you know how to do it, and it takes a little practice, but it's good. Here's a Mickey that sold for me, a bendable one. I got about $1 into them, and it's $10 plus shipping, and it's even beat up a little bit. Next up, we have this Imaginext Tiger fighter plane that I got in the summer for $3, I believe. And it sold for, let me see what it sold for, $10 plus shipping. Took a little while for it to sell, but it's Christmas time, so it definitely sold. I have about $2 or $3 into the Sesame Street set. It sold for $8. It was beat up, way beat up, but it still sold plus shipping there. Here's Thor's hammer. I recently did a video on this that I got, $2 when I went on Thrift Haul. It sold for $9.50 plus shipping. Now we're going to get into some cards. Sports cards are one of my specialties. I've been doing them for a while. There's Gary V right there. I just got this set from him last month. Going to sit on it, see if it doesn't go up in value. If not, I'll just keep it. I do really enjoy Gary V. So let's go through here. I made a lot of some Paul Goldschmidt back when he was on the Arizona Diamondbacks. He's now on the the St. Louis Cardinals. So this is a lot of shiny refractor cards and jersey cards of his. I have next to nothing in these. I buy them in lots, big lots. I have pennies to nickels into them, and I sold it for $6.75 plus shipping. I took an offer on it. Not bad. You know, he's a fairly decent player. Here's the Playmobil set that I got in a recent thrift haul that I have a video of if you want to go back and check it. Bought this for $1.50. It was a really good price. Sold it for $15 plus shipping. I didn't really check to see if all the parts were there. I just said it's near complete to save my time. Time is money, everybody. Here is a Turn Back the Clock Seattle Mariners hat right here. Sold for $7.50 plus shipping. Got it in the summer with another identical one for $1 a piece. Here's a Mercari sale. This is from the estate sale guys. I get half of this. It was 28 ships, so I'll make about $7, $8 with no investment. I'm going to look for a Tasmanian Devil, but not that one. It's another Tasmanian Devil. An actual one, and I sold this to somebody who had just watched a documentary with their daughter and they wanted it. So it sold for $11 plus shipping. I have about $1.50 into this plush. Next up, we have some California raisins from the 1980s. I paid $0.25 a piece for these in the summer. 5 of them sold for $3.70 plus shipping. I believe I took an offer. I was hoping to get a little more, but they did sell, so that sometimes is all that matters. Next up is a first edition Stephen King's Gerald's Game. I got a bunch of these, a $20 box with hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of books that I've already sold. I wish I was doing YouTube back then, but I wasn't. You got to take a lot of pictures of these first editions. This one sold for $9.25 plus shipping. Next up, we have a BYU collectible sled ornament set. I am a Ute. I went to school at the University of Utah, so I'm not a BYU fan. I'm happy to get rid of these for $5 plus shipping. I had $1 into that. Next up, let's see what's next up. Another Mercari sale, a Muggle cup. This sold for $13 shipped. I have $2 in it. I got that in San Diego this last month. Here is a Mickey Mouse Arco figure from 1984. I believe I got this for $0.25. A little bit beat up, but it did sell, and you can see right there, $5 plus shipping. Next up, I have a vintage 1990s Jasmine Kurt Adler ornament. These are great. Anything Kurt Adler sells and Disney, and this sold for $4.50 plus shipping. I got this in a bag, I think a $2 or $3 bag at Goodwill, and I believe I got an Esmeralda as well from another Disney show from Kurt Adler. Here's Chris Bryant on a different subject, a card right there, sold for $4 plus $3.95. Pretty neat card, die cut. Next up, I just got this Eggo card game. It's on one of my previous haul videos. I got it for $1.50, and it sold for $12.50 plus shipping. Not bad at all. Here's some more cards. When you're looking at cards, modern cards, shiny sometimes is good, especially when it comes to Prism basketball. This stuff is so hot, you can't even find boxes right now for this year's with Zion Williamson. But this is from last year. Jalen Brunson, he's the starting point guard for the Dallas Mavericks, I believe, or a backup. And there's this shiny card right there, sold for $6 plus shipping. All right, what do we have coming up here? We have some Tervis tumblers, Florida Gators, a set of 3 of them. I got these when I was on vacation, I believe in Arizona last month. I went to San Diego and Arizona and all those places. $9.50 plus shipping, and I believe that set cost me $3 at the Goodwill. Sold another one of those monsters. Thank you, RVA Flips. I got these for $1.07 a piece. Sold that one for a little more, $6 plus shipping. Sold right away the next day after I posted it. That's my last one. And here we go. This is from a electronics lot I bought down in southern Utah of a bunch of camera equipment. I didn't even know if it worked. I paid 20 bucks. I sold a lot of it already for about $120, $150. Here's just one of the plugins for one of the units, and I got $12.50 plus shipping. Plugs do really well. Power bricks can do really well for laptops. So look out for them. If you ever have time, look through them, see if they're worth any money. Next up, I got a DVD that sold. This is from the estate sale guys. This is the history of Rocky Point theme park. It sold for $12.95 plus shipping. I got half that, no investment in it. Another estate sale guys item here. I get half the profit on this. It didn't sell for much, unfortunately. It was $7 plus $9.50 shipping, but I picked it up when I was there picking through the estate. Here's some Marvin the Martians I got in bags at Savers here recently. You can see that in my haul video. I got $5.50 plus shipping for that. Next up, we have a Ned Stark Funko Mystery minifigure. This guy, I think I have about $1 in. Oops, I dropped him. And I got $3 plus shipping. Had him forever. So glad to see him go. Sometimes you're just happy to see something that's sitting around sell. Next up, I got a Drew Carey bobblehead. I paid probably too much for this, $2 or $3. Sold it for $6 plus shipping, but I love bobbleheads. Fun to sell. If you've made it this far, thank you guys so much. Here at American Arbitrage, me being Carey, I've been doing this for about 9 years. I've been picking, I've had my own brick and mortar for about 5 or 6 of those years, and I'm also an auctioneer. I do live auctions monthly right now. I used to do them weekly. So I feel like I have a lot of knowledge I can share with everybody, and if you want to learn more and you want to know more and you want to watch these videos, please like and subscribe below. Thank you so much.